Happy Tuesday. So I'm here in the gym, about to get my workout in. Just wanted to share with y'all I'm on a journey. I'm gonna put this audio, I'm gonna see if I can put this audio in. This is an audio I used to listen to all the time with Eric Thomas. So I remember it was a really dark point in my life. I was, my biggest I'd ever been, I was a big boy. I was 265 pounds at my heaviest. I had been an athlete like all my life, played football, basketball. I was always active, but then obviously it got to a point where, you know, I had to settle down. I was working a job. I wouldn't have the time I could to still ball. I was hitting the gym, but it wasn't like consistent. It was like spouts of like a couple months here, I'll be good, and then I'll stop for a little bit. So I had got really big, got up to 265 pounds. I'll never forget my wife. She came to my job and, you know, she put like the teddy bear and the balloons and stuff on my desk, and then she took a picture of me with that stuff. And when she posted that picture on Facebook, I was like horrified at how big I had gotten. And I remember thinking to myself, I'm gonna be that guy that when people see me and they haven't seen me in years, they're like, damn, have you seen Damon? He got big as hell.
Oh my God.
I made a point in my life, I had to like draw a line in the sand, and I was like, no more, that's it, can't. I had actually got laid off from my job at the time, so I was home on unemployment, and that's when I decided I was gonna take this time right now to get into the best shape of my life. So reached out to a friend of mine, Khalil Blakey. He was getting amazing results. He was big in high school. In high school, he was like 300 pounds, played defensive lineman for UMass. And he popped up on my Facebook timeline with a six-pack, face was slim and lean, he looked healthy, he looked happy. I was like, I want that. So I was like, bro, just show me what to do, and I'm gonna do it. And he put me on my nutrition plan. And I remember when I started, and I was like, this is gonna be it. Like, I'm really gonna do this. You know, I had done stuff before. I know a lot of us have done different programs and routines and said we're gonna go to the gym. This is gonna be the year that it happens. When I decided that time that was it, that was really it. That was like drawing a line in the sand, that's it. So I used to play this audio every single morning when I woke up to get me in the right mindset. Every single morning, back to back, part one, part two, every single morning. And it was just like, this is it. So I went on to drop 52 pounds, put on 20 pounds of lean mass, got the first six-pack ever in my life. In a span of like 6 months, my body had changed so much. People were like people's jaws would drop when they would see me. And that part was great, but just the way I felt great. So fast forward now, we've been married, 2 kids. I've been slacking. I ain't gonna lie, I've been slacking, y'all. And not in the sense of like not taking care of my health. You know, I still take care of my health. I still use my Herbalife nutrition products. I still eat very healthy. I'm not as disciplined as I can be. I got like the sugar and the sweets kind of, you know, deal. That's my deal, sugar and sweets. Not so much candy, not so much like a lot of bad food, just sugar and sweets. So that's my thing. So, you know, no excuses. You know, there's plenty of people out there who are married with kids who are still in phenomenal shape. But I did slack for a couple years. And right now, I'm about 223 pounds. I'm 223 pounds right now. In my best shape, I got down to 197, and then I came back up with lean mass, and I was 217. So my best results, I was walking around at 217. Right now I'm 223, but I don't have anywhere near the lean mass that I had back then. So my goal right now is to really drop the weight. Again, I want to get to 210. So here I am. I'm on the grind. I'm playing this video every day. Every day I'm going to play this video, get my mindset right. I turned 41 in April. So the goal is by the time I'm 41 to say I'm a 41-year-old with a six-pack. That's the journey I'm on. 41 years old with a six-pack. So follow me on this journey, y'all. I'm going to show you my workout. Hopefully I'm able to put the audio in on top of the workout video. And if you guys are interested, we're doing a challenge too. If you guys are looking for some accountability, we're doing a March Madness challenge. So it's $15 for 15 days. All right, $15 for 15 days. So you get a nutrition plan, you get group accountability, you get a one-on-one coach, you get a gift if you win the best transformation and you get to participate in the raffle just for participating in the challenge. So if you guys are interested, you want to rock out with me for 15 days.
Adrian, like, I want to make money. He got me out here swimming. I didn't ask to be a lifeguard. I want to make money. He got me in. So he said, come out a little further, walked out a little further. Then he had it right around this area, the shoulder area. So this old man crazy. He making money, but he crazy. He said, come on out a little further. Came out a little further. It was right at his mouth. My man like, I'm about to go back in here. This God is mine. So the old man said, I thought you said you wanted to be successful. He said, I do. He said, walk a little further. He came, dropped his head in, held him down, hold him down. My man getting scratching, holding him down. He had him held down. Just before my man was about to pass out, he raised him up. He said, I got a question for you. He told the guy, he said, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. I don't know how many of y'all got asthma in here today, but if you ever had an asthma attack before, you short of breath, SOB, shortness of breath, you wheezing. The only thing you trying to do is get some air. You don't care about no basketball game. You don't care what's on TV. You don't care about nobody calling you. You don't care about a party. The only thing you care about when you're trying to breathe is to get some fresh air. That's it. And when you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. And I'm here to tell you, number one, that most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it. You don't want it badder than you want to party. You don't want it as much as you want to be cool. Most of you don't want success as much as you want to sleep. Some of you love sleep more than you love success. And I'm here to tell you today, if you're going to be successful, you gotta be willing to give up sleep. You gotta be willing to work off for 3 hours of sleep, 2 hours. If you really want to be successful, some days you're gonna have to stay up 3 days in a row. Because if you go to sleep, you might miss the opportunity to be successful. That's how bad you gotta want it. You gotta go days without, listen to me, you gotta want to be successful so bad that you forget to eat. Beyonce said once she was on the set doing her thing, 3 days had gone by, she forgot she didn't eat. Because she was engaged. I never forget when 50 Cent was doing his movie, I did a little research on 50, and 50 said that when he wasn't doing the movie, he was doing the soundtrack. And they said, when do you sleep, 50? Sleep. He said, sleep. Sleep is for those people who are broke. I don't sleep. He said, I got an opportunity to make a dream become a reality. Don't cry to quit. You already in pain. You already hurt. Get a reward from it. Don't go to sleep until you succeed. Listen to me. I'm here to tell you today that you can come here, you can jump up, you can do flips, you can be excited when we give away money. But listen to me, you'll never be successful until I don't have to give you a dime to do what you do. You won't be successful until you say, I don't need that money. Because I got it in here.
So you thought it was the end of the story. So you thought just because the student was willing to be obedient to the guru and not only wake up, but meet him at the beach early in the morning, you thought that was enough? Oh, I got it. So you thought because he was willing to walk out into the deep of the ocean that was enough, because the guru placed his head under the water, pulled it out, and taught him that the secret to success is wanting it as bad as you want to breathe. So you thought that was the end of the story? You thought that one single event, that one single moment was enough for him to stand amongst the greats, to make his dream become a reality. Well, you thought wrong. In fact, it's far from over. That was the easy part. Now it's time to redefine the grind. Or you thought it was over? Well, it's just getting started. See, this is the part. This is the part where life demands you make a lifelong commitment. This is the part where life demands that you make a vow, come hell or high water, that you're willing to pay the price. The full fare, where you earn your spot with effort, with sweat, with blood, with tears. And so you say you want it as bad as you want to breathe. Then it's showtime. It's examination time. It's time to get tested, to test your will, your endurance. It's time to test your heart, to test your limits. This is the part where you reinvent yourself.
Sleep. I don't sleep. You thought that was it? It goes deeper than going without sleep, because you might miss the opportunity to succeed. No. It's about no days off, no weekends, no holidays, no birthdays. Listen to me. No days off, no half days, no holidays, no snow days. It's about gaining the competitive edge. It's about separation. It's about separating yourself from the pack, the competition. It's about being a little faster, a little stronger. Listen to me, a little faster than you were last year, last month, last week. In fact, you gotta be a little faster today than you were yesterday. And you can't afford, on the road to success, you can't afford to make excuses. No excuses when you feel pain. And trust me, you will feel it. You gotta go deep down, beyond exhaustion, beyond worn down. And when it's harder than you imagine it would be, when it takes longer than you thought it would take, and when the load is heavier than you thought you could bear, and all you want to do is give up, and all you want to do is give in. When you feel like you've given all you got, you gotta take one more step. You gotta run one more lap. You gotta throw one more punch, and regardless of how much is left in the tank, you gotta fight back, and you gotta fight a little harder. You gotta defeat disappointment, annihilate weakness, and punish the competition. It's about pushing yourself beyond the limits. It's about perfecting the you, not just doing more, not just being better, but finding your best. Listen to me. It's more than wanting as bad as you want to breathe. That's not enough. You got to be willing to face every fear, climb every mountain, defy every odd, onslaught every obstacle, one step at a time, one day at a time, until you, only you, are left standing. There's no one else or nothing in your way until you reach the top.